Here's another problem that I'm going to model as a way to solve. Go ahead and pause the video and take a stab at it yourself. Okay, so here's my stab. Lexi and Maria had $250 altogether. So I'm going to put Lexi and Maria, and I know all together they have $250. After Lexi spent 2/5 of her money and Maria spent $40, they had the same amount of money left. So again, I'm going to kind of do this little before, and then there was a change, and then after. And I'm going to keep Lexi up top because that's where she is there. I'm going to put Maria here. So before, the total, and so they had $250 altogether. Okay. So then what happened was Lexi spent 2/5 of her money. So we're going to subtract 2/5 of her money. And Maria spent $40. So we're going to subtract $40. And then at the end, they had the same amount of money left. So how much did they have? Did Lexi have in the beginning is the question. So the question is asking, what's this here? Now I'm going to reason that since Lexi, let's see, they have the same, I'm always going to stick with what's the same. So at the end, they had the same. I'm going to make this what they had at the end. So this is the end, and it's the same, so it's same length. But in order to get here, Lexi spent 2/5 of her money. So she must have had 3/5 of her money left. I'm going to make 3. And then the other 2/5 must be here. This is what she started with. This was before. Okay, good. So I like this. This is all of her money, 5/5, but she spent 2/5 of it. She's not giving it to Maria. She's just spending it, so it's going to be gone now. And this is what she has in the end. And let's see, Maria spent $40. So I don't know if it's a little bit here or a lot, but I'll make it here. She spent $40. And then this is the same, so I'm going to make these units all the same here. Okay. So altogether was $250. So 250 was pretty much 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 units and 40 more. So if we don't consider this 40 here, we have $210. And that $210 is represented by these 8. Sorry, I think I might have said 8. Yeah, 8 units. So that means that 1 unit must be equal to, I'm going to show my scratch work, 210 divided by 8. There's actually a couple different ways to do this. I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to divide the top and the bottom by, I could do 4, but I'm going to do 2. I'm going to get 105 and 4. So I've reduced my fraction. Alright, that's not going to be a whole number. It's going to be 26 1/4. I'm skeptical because usually they're whole numbers, but we'll see. I could also check it this way. 8 times 2 is 16. 6 times 8 is 48. So I have 2 8s left over, which is the same as 1/4. So both methods get, okay, so 1 unit is $26.25. So how much money did Lexi have in the beginning? In the beginning, she had 5 units. So 5 units is equal to So I think she started with $131.25. So I'm going to make my sentence in the beginning. Lexi had $131.25. Period. So I'm going to check my work because, again, it's kind of weird that there's cents involved. Usually they're dollars. Now, in real life, there's cents all the time, but let's just check. I want to make sure. So if she started with this and spent 2/5 of her money, what is 2/5 of that? This is going to get, I'll do my work on the side. It's going to get a little bit messy. 131.25. I'll just keep it as a decimal. I'm going to do times 2 and then divided by 5. And maybe I'll do the divided by 5 first. Divided by 5 is 1. Divided by 5 is what? Okay, so 2/5, okay, this goes here. So then I'm going to multiply this by 2. 26 and 26 is 52, and 25 cents and 25 cents. So there we go. My work's a little messy, but so she gave away $52.50. So we're going to subtract 52.50. So after, she's going to have how much? Oh, sorry. $78.75. Okay. Let's see. This might work. So Maria at the beginning had 3 units plus 40. So she had 3 of our units. Our units was 26, 25 plus 40. So there's a lot of extra work to check this, but I'm going to be really confident at the end if I get it right. Oh my gosh! Okay, wait. 78.75, but I haven't added the 40 yet. Did I forget to? Okay, wait. So 3 times this is 78.75. So she started with 78.75, but we haven't even subtracted 40 yet. So this is going to give me a point to what I did wrong. 210 was 8 units. So 210 divided by 8. Because we started with 250, so when we took away her 40, we're left with only 210. So I'm not feeling good about this. Oh, never mind. Silly me. Okay. So I multiplied this by 3 and I got this. Now, she also had 40 extra dollars. So at the beginning, she must have had, I did it right. Doing it on video is always slightly more stressful. But I tell my students all the time, we make mistakes and we learn from them, and it's good to figure out how to reason through. Okay, so at the beginning, she had this much. And then when she gave that 40 away, then she had 78.75 left, right? Which is the same, so yay! Now let's just check. They did tell us that it was $250 altogether, so let's check it, and I'll write it in this column. Is what Lexi had at what I think she had at the beginning, and what I think Maria had at the beginning, is that really equal to $250? This is $1 here. Yay, it is. So I am very confident I got it. My final answer is answering the question they asked, how much money did Lexi have in the beginning? I'm good to go.